It's your girl Lala. Happy Monday morning. Happy Monday evening. If you're watching on the other side of the world, how are you guys doing? So today we are fully overcast. We are expecting hurricane conditions again this week. Hurricane Milton, it's on its way to southwest Florida, but the cone goes over Florida, so it will cut across Florida. So at this point they are expecting it to go up towards like Tampa or south of Tampa, which would be like Sarasota, anywhere from like Fort Myers to Sarasota, Bradenton. Jaleesa, good morning. Hey. How are you guys? Sunday, how are you? Good morning. Team Happy, Jocelyn, Wilma, how are you? I was not looking at the screen, so I did not see when you guys came in, but thank you so much. But yes, guys, it's overcast right now. Let me see if I can turn the camera a little bit so I can show you the clouds. Okay, it's a little bit of the clouds right there. Joshua, how you doing? Jocelyn. My eyes for a minute was like playing tricks on me. I thought I was about to say Joseph. It's Jocelyn. Yeah, so we are expecting so first off, schools on the southwest side of Florida, you know, they already put out closure notice, so there's no school on the southwest side of Florida. So that would be like the Naples, Fort Myers area, Tampa. There's no school today. Us here in Broward County, there is school because we're a little bit further south. However, the cone does go over us. It was going over us more past couple days, but right now it is showing that we are a little bit escaping the cone. But even though we are escaping the cone just a little bit, like we're a little bit outside of the cone, that does not mean anything because it's coming straight across. And with these storms, just like the last one, Helene, when it came across, it was supposed to go straight up into like Tallahassee, and it went more east and enter from like Cedar Keys. And so yeah, so really and truly right now the track is just like, it's very low actually, like the south, like the north of like the Yucatan Peninsula, a little bit above Cuba. And then they said that the jet stream supposed to drag it north. It's supposed to come down a little bit low and pull it north, and that's when it would take it into Tampa. However, it's still not, nobody knows for sure what will really happen, so everyone has to prepare. So thankfully, Mr. G, good morning. Pastor Joan, how are you? Hey Lou, how you doing? Thank you so much, Lou. Alex, how are you? Where's Alex? Today is his birthday. Happy birthday, Alex, whoever you are. God bless you. Hope you live to see many, many more, Alex. Yeah, so even though it can fall anywhere between Tampa and Fort Myers, we don't know for sure. So we just have to trust God that it will be okay. Tatum, how are you? You don't like my double chin, Tatum? Hey, It is what it is right now until I get rid of it. Hey Jane, how you doing? Oh, Isaac's birthday. Oh, sorry about that. Happy birthday, Isaac. God bless you. I wish you many, many more to come. You love my double chin? You know how it is when we all get up in the age. You know, when we all get up in age, if we're not working out, we're going to get that double chin. So until we start working it out again, that's when we get rid of it. But yeah, guys, so pray for us. Keep us in your keep us Floridians in your prayers, because you see what, oh wow, you see what the last storm did to Florida, to Georgia, to North and South Carolina. So keep us in your prayers, guys. It's crazy, you know. And the storm, I mean, I've been watching that thing since what, last week? It's just been sitting there in the Gulf. And at first they said it was going to be like a tropical storm, and then all of a sudden it's now going to be a major hurricane, because I think right now it is like a Cat 2 or 3 hurricane. And they said that they expected it to strengthen to like a Cat 4, possibly a 5, but it might decrease and go back down to, you know, maybe a 3 before it makes landfall. So we don't know. So we just have to, you know, trust God. And for those that are in the path, the direct path along that area, I'm just really hoping that they do take heed and they evacuate like they're supposed to, and just get out of harm's way, you know, because it's the storm surge that really does a whole lot more damage than the actual wind. So I really do hope that people take heed and get out of the way, you know. You can even book a hotel room, you know, further inland. But yeah, so we have been having rain since I think on that area, because my daughter's over there. One of my daughters, she's over there. They've been having rain over there since like Friday. We started getting rain, I think, on about Saturday or so. No, we had some rain on Friday too, because there's this other system that was like, you know, that preceded this system. Look at that guy. He just ran. Two of them ran the red light. But yeah, John, we don't talk politics over here. Please don't bring the politics over here, John. Okay, John. Thank you. Bye-bye. Rosita, how you doing? Yeah. So I really don't know what to expect, but we just trust God, guys, because these storms are getting very, very, they're very, what's the word? What's the word, guys? What's the word? They're very intense. They're very strong. They're very powerful. They're dangerous. So many homes have been destroyed last week. Was it last week we had Eileen? I think so. And or the week before. Gongxian, how you doing? How are you? Yeah. So guys, that's what it is. So today Mr. G is off from work, so we don't really have shutters on our house. We only have like awnings, so he's gonna lower the awnings over the windows. And we only have shutter for one window, which is the main window at the front. So he's gonna put up the shutter for that window, which is like 4 pieces of sheet metals that he has to put up. Very tedious job. But the awnings he's gonna lower so that it will take off much of the wind effect from the windows, because our windows have been like battered over the years. They're not the strongest window. They're not the best windows. We need to change them. But it's so costly, guys. I got a quote once to change out the windows on the house. And you know how much was that quote to change the window out on the house? It was over $17,000. I'm like, huh? Are you guys kidding me? So that was a few years back. I'm sure it's now like maybe 25, close to 30K to change out the windows on the house. Like, who got that money? YouTube ain't paying me. Ooh, crazy, right? Crazy, crazy, crazy. Hey, Gian. Hey, Jen. Hey, Elsie. How you guys doing? Happy Monday evening. Hope you had a great day in your side of town. So guys, did you notice I got me a new pair of glasses? Well, not the lens, just the frame. Because last week I was sharing that my shades, one of the handle came off, the screws, it lost one of its screws. So this week I was able to take it back to the store, and they put in the screw for my shades. So my shades, guys, I got it. There goes my shades. Yep. So happy. Because in the mornings when the sun is like beaming down on me, I can put my shades on. And then on this glass, one of the handle broke again. And so I had to get the super glue and, you know, carefully put it down in the hole so it does not mess up the lens itself. And I was, you know, wearing it like that last week, but of course it was like falling apart because when I lift up my glasses, it was the handle was just like extended out. But I went on Saturday to the store and I said to them, hey, can you guys help me? And they're like, sure, let's see if you're still under warranty. And when they checked, I was only 2 days away from that warranty expiring. Hey, Louis, how you doing? Thank you. Antoinette, how are you? Antoinette, I know you're in Jacksonville. You might get a little bit of the effect from the storm, but not much, right? You guys are not in the cone. I don't think. I don't know. Are you preparing for the storm as well, Antoinette? So guys, I'm telling you, I was just so lucky. I went to the store and they said, you're only 2 days away from your warranty running out. So I was able to get me a new frame, guys, a new glass frame for my lens. And I didn't have to pay a dime, not even 10 cents. God is good, right? I woke up Saturday morning and my husband said, make sure you go to the eye doctor today and take the baby, you know, our last girl. Make sure you take her. Go get your eyes checked. And luckily I listened and I went and I got my brand new frame. Not a penny. Because it was covered. So I'm happy for that. Angel, how you doing? India, girl, how you doing? How are you, India? I know Jamaica was awesome for you. One of my brothers and his wife went to Jamaica, and they sent me a picture, guys, of their first night's dinner. A nice plate with oxtail, curry goat, jerk pork, callaloo. I'm like, man, I'm like, you know what, y'all just enjoy yourselves. Just enjoy yourselves. I mean, a beautiful plate. Oh, you're ready for the hurricane season to be over? Me too. Me too, Antoinette. Oh my goodness. Me too. And I forgot to remind my husband. I hope he remembers that today he has to go to Lowe's and get a piece of plyboard to put over one of the opening. This person coming so close to me, like, seriously, drive in your lane. My goodness. Yeah, I hope he remembers to go get the plyboard to put over the window, because that's an opening and anything can happen there, you know. So yeah. And they're saying hi to Antoinette. Guys, grab each other. If you don't have each other, grab each other. Team Happy, as you know it, guys, they're not content creators, they're just supporters. But yeah, I agree. Ready for the hurricane season to be over. And thank God, I mean, guys, thank God, those storms that are in the Atlantic Ocean, which is what are the storms out in the Atlantic? The Atlantic is Leslie and Kirk. They have turned north. I think Kirk is going over to Spain. You know, Lord have mercy on them over there. But as a tropical storm, so just like, you know, it's going to be like a rain event. And Leslie, it went down. It downgraded from a hurricane to a tropical storm. So Leslie is just going to be just, I think it turned already north. I don't know if it's going to get towards Bermuda. Maybe it's not going to hit Bermuda. I hope not. But it turned north. So it won't come to Florida, or, you know, I don't think it would affect the U.S. But that Milton, man, Milton is just like, wow. Yeah. Ray, how are you? Guys, if you're new to my channel, please remember to watch one of my other videos, leave a comment, hit that subscribe button, leave a thumbs up, and if you are a content creator, I will come back to your channel. Guys, I don't know if you get to see yet, but my soursop tree, oh my goodness, my soursop tree gave me a beautiful surprise. I'm from Jamaica, but I live in Florida. So guys, my soursop tree gave me a pleasant surprise. I went back there, because you know how my backyard is all bushed up, right? I went back there, guys, and back in Jamaica when I was growing up and going to church, Sunday school, my Sunday school teacher would say, yeah, and yo. There are soursop blossoms. So what I did, I went ahead, I did a short little video, it's like 4 minutes, and I posted it this morning just to show you guys the blossom on the soursop tree. I think I counted what, maybe 3 or 4. But I did not expect my soursop tree to put out any kind of blossom this year. And the worst part is there is a storm coming, so they might get blown off. And 2, the cooler seasons, the cooler season is coming up shortly. So the leaves of the soursop tree is going to fall off, and the blossoms are going to fall off. So it will not have enough time for the soursop blossoms to become fruits, you know. So I just wanted to get the video in so I could show it to you guys that hey, if we live to see next year, I will get me some soursops, you know. So hopefully in spring it will put out some blossoms and they will be able to mature, and I will get the first soursop to eat if I live to see. But yeah, Pastor Joan is saying hi to Joshua. Guys, remember, if you don't have Pastor Joan, please grab her. We're trying to get her to 200, guys. Please grab her and watch her videos. very uplifting, inspirational videos that will get you thinking. Okay, I want to go over. So what are you doing? Yeah, guys. So by the way, remember how I talk about driving in flip-flops or slippers? Guys, guess what I'm driving in right now? A slippers, one of them big rubber slippers. I just came out the house and had it on and totally like, man, I'm not going to turn back to take off the slippers. So I'm driving in this big old rubber slippers, guys. But I love the rubber slippers because they're very comfy. Whew. See, water's already backing up on this road. Always, always. Right here is so low. Like over here gets flooded out, like does not take anything. Just some hard rain and over here is already flooded. And that's with most of you know, certain areas in Florida. Easily flooded, man. There's no slope for the water to run off. And if the drain is backed up, if they're clogged, the water just sits there on the road. But guys, yeah. Oh, big old school bus right here. And yeah, I really hope so. I really hope my blossom won't get torn off the tree. Hey guys, guess what happened too? My papaya tree that Helene took down, that papaya tree is still laying on the ground. My husband only put it up a little bit closer to the side because there's a root that is still secure in the ground, even though the papaya tree snapped. And because that one root is still, or maybe there might be a couple more roots in the ground, guys, the papaya tree still looks like it wants to survive. And I'm thinking, and I still did not take off all the younger papayas. So I'm thinking that maybe after this storm passes, I'm going to try to brace it back up, tie it up somewhat, and let's see if those papayas that are on there will, you know, get a little bit bigger for me to take them. Luckily, I did not cut up the tree. And I hope Mr. G does not cut it up today while I'm not there. But yeah, guys, that papaya tree, even because it's on the ground, the leaves are like turning upward as if it wants to stand up. Like it's telling me, hey, Lala, stand me up. What you trying to do? I still got life in me. You know, Jamaican always say, when I did, no dash way. The papaya tree is telling me, say, Lala, me there, Lala, what you do? So guys, guess what? I'm going to have to stand that papaya tree up after this storm pass, because I know if I tie it up now, it's going to get knocked down. And this time it might not survive. But I think I'm going to do that. Caesar, how you doing? Rosemary, how you doing? Happy Monday evening. Lots of traffic coming down. Yeah, but the papaya tree, I said, Lala, me about, you know. Nobody, you know, nobody with me, no, Lala. You know, see me, I try to live. Where I try to do? You tramp me. yeah. The papaya tree, I tell me, say, it want to live. So, guys, that me try to say, when I dead, no dash it away. So, me and the papaya tree after the storm, guys. God's willing. Never tie it up and make it do what it want to do. Leave it alone and make it survive. It's a living thing too. Eh? Woo! Oh my goodness. That's a message in itself, guys. That's a message in itself. When I did not dash it away, the poor papaya tree say, Lala, me still got roots in the ground, you know. Me still I get little nutrients from the ground. You need to believe them still green. Where I try to do to me, Lala, tie me up, no man, tie me up, no. You know, see me I push up, me leave them and say, Lala, stand me up, Lala. Wee. Ah, gosh. Look over here. So much flooding over here. My goodness. This parking lot. Let me see if I can show you guys. This parking lot is always like this. I don't know if you guys... Can you guys see it? It's a parking lot, you know. All the time, guys. It always flood out. Just look a bit of rain and it flood out. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna love you guys and leave you. But it's a simple message today from the papaya tree. I did not even thought about it. It just came to me just like that. When I did, I dash it away. So it's just like us, you know, we're going through life. Sometimes we just get cut down by, for whatever reason, various things in life try to cut us down. Try for us to give up. And guys, if your faith is like the seed of a, if your faith is like the size of a mustard seed, guess what? You can build back up, stand up, trust in God, and do the right thing. You can make it. Okay, that's the lesson from the papaya tree. Even though the storm came and broke the base of the papaya trunks, but still there are some roots that are in the soil that is still holding firm, still getting nutrients. The leaves of the papaya tree is still green, right? They are still green. And I don't know if they're even trying to put out even blossoms. I don't know. But the fact that the leaves turn up, it's like the head of the papaya tree turns upward towards the sun. It's basically telling me, stand me up. I still got life in me. I still can make it on broken pieces. That's the message, you know. I still can make it on broken pieces. Even if I have to crawl on my knees. You know, I can still make it on broken pieces. So stand me up. So after the storm, I'm going to stand the papaya tree up. And let's see how far it will go. So no matter what life throws at you, don't give up. Pray to Lord. Pray to the Lord and say, Lord, help me. Okay? And He will. As long as you have faith in Him, He will. So guys, thank you so much for coming and joining. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for listening to me today. Have a blessed day. Have a productive day. And catch you on the next one. Bye, Rosemary. Bye, Team Happy, India, Pastor Joan, Joshua. All you guys that came on. Thank you so much, Caesar. All you guys that came on. Thank you, guys. Bye.